Today we are playing this budget blue-black fairies deck featuring some awesome new cards from Wilds of Eldraine. We want to get on board early with some of our cheap threats like Sleep-Cursed Faerie, a 1-mana 3/3 flyer that enters with 3 stun counters on it, Faerie Dreamthief that surveils, plus can be exiled later to draw a card. We've also got 4 Obyra Dreaming Duelist, a 2-mana flash flyer, and 4 Faerie Mastermind, another 2-mana flash flyer that can also help us refill our hand in the late game. To round out the creatures, we're playing 3 Halo Forager that lets us recast spells from our graveyard, and 2 copies of Talion, a 3/4 flyer for 4. But when it enters the battlefield, we choose a number between 2 and 10, and whenever our opponent casts a spell with mana value, power, or toughness equal to the chosen value, they lose 2 life and we draw a card. After we stick a few threats, we want to keep our opponent off balance with Ego Drain that lets us rip any non-land card out of their hand for just 1 mana, Faerie Fencing that can give a creature -3/-3 until end of turn for 1 mana. We have Spell Stutter as a fantastic 2-mana counter that scales well with the game, and Go for the Throat, a solid standby removal spell. And since a big chunk of our creatures have flash, we can easily pass with mana up, counter or kill something, or just flash a creature in instead. So that's the deck. Let's jump into game number 1. Good enough. Really wish we had one of our 1-drop fairies. The deck plays a lot worse without them. Okay, Blightbelly Rat. We'll just get our tap lands down. We'll pass the turn. Black-red, they're probably just playing like some version of the Rats deck. Now, it's possible that they're going to want to Toxic us out, but I don't think that's probably what they're doing. Like, they probably don't win as a quote-unquote toxic deck. Do we just kill this thing now? Probably, right? So let's do X = 0. We'll kill this thing. They can have their rat token. And do we race? I'm going to try to race. We'll see how this goes. So we can stabilize with Talion pretty nicely. Next turn. So we'll take our 3. Let's see what's happening here. Okay, this thing's a 3/2, so we are gonna just kill this instead. Which works for me, because they've killed their own token. And now, I think we'll just say Talion name 2. And we can hit for 2 back. And now their removal spells probably net us a card as well, since we named 2. This doesn't die to 1-mana removal. They have to use a, most likely a 2-mana removal spell to get rid of Talion. And it blocks Blightbelly Rat nicely. Okay, so here, we'll block the 2. These things, we don't care about the proliferate. I don't think that's how they're winning this game. And then nah, we'll just do this now. Why not? Oh, that's funny. No, we're not going to do that. We'll just do one of these. And we'll just kill one of their tokens. They need to find ways to pump these. Amazing. Okay, we'll take 2 more. And then let's just rip their hand up. Pretty nice there. And we'll block the Tottentans with Halo Forager if they attack with it. Okay. Yeah, totally forgot about that activated ability. They can give Death Touch. I probably wouldn't have blocked there. Okay, so this should be lethal here. Alright, so we didn't get punished for missing the Death Touch ability there. This looks good. So again, we're going to start on our Sleep-Cursed Faerie. Hey, Ginger Brute. Okay, so let's play our Darkslick Shores so it comes in untapped and we'll pass the turn. Let's see what we're up against here. Red-green. It is. Let's take our 2. We can Faerie Fencing on their end step. Sure, you can do that. Not really sure what their payoff is going to be. We just played a deck like this, but ours was green-white. And you pay off with all the artifact ETB stuff. So we'll see what their payoffs are. Okay, and we pass the turn. We have Faerie Fencing and Spell Stutter. Yeah, good enough to counter, I think. So there's some of the green stuff. More artifacts. Sure, that's fine. I think we're probably just going to Faerie Fencing this Ginger Brute again. Right? Yeah, I mean, we can get him back with the Halo Forager. And this just buys us time. Not doing anything else, so we might as well do this. Just start getting in with the Faerie. No problem. Kill this. They can gain life, but that's not really a good use of their turn necessarily. And we do have a block. If we just untap. Okay, making it a 4/4. Okay, we'll take our 4. Our Faerie does hold back their tough cookie. I'm just making a bunch of food tokens. Okay, got some action, so that's nice. So we're gonna erase them. We may just draw with the Faerie Mastermind. Might be a better use of our mana on their end step to try to hit some removal. They're spending just so much of their turn. Okay, excellent. So let's go ahead and activate this ability. They draw 1, but we draw 2. Okay, no removal yet, unfortunately. We still just hit them for 5. We could present a lot of damage, but I like that the Sleep-Cursed Faerie is holding them back right now. So cycling a Candy Trail is fine. They make a food token. They can make 2 4/4s, which we don't really care about. Oh, excuse me, just 1 4/4. Yeah, I don't care about this. We're not going to untap the Sleep-Cursed Faerie, but yeah, they're worried about it. Okay, so we're going to flash in our Obyras. And the scoop. Okay. This looks good. Pass on turn 2. Okay, since we drew Obyra, we're going to drop Obyra instead. They don't play something we really want to kill. So that is probably... No. We'll go Obyra. And then next turn... Yeah, that's... Yeah, let's just go ahead and destroy this thing now. I don't really want to let them tap that thing for mana, so we'll just kill that. Fortunately, we couldn't double spell there. Dreamthief plus Faerie Fencing would have been nice. But we can't let them curve out. Okay, we would love a land. Excellent. Okay. So we can go... Just get in. Let's pass the turn. We're probably just going to kill that Jewel Thief before combat. But... no reason to give them an opportunity to try to, like, pump it or something. Okay. +1/+1 counter. Should we just do this again? Nah. They missed the damage. They do get another treasure. And we'll flash in Mastermind. I don't want to take us off our curve by playing another removal spell in response. So yeah, even if we had used the Faerie Fencing, they still had the treasure to use the Undying Malice anyway. Okay, down to 11. We get to play Dreamthief and keep up our spells. Lands in the graveyard. Okay. In a pretty good spot here. Take our 4. Trample, we're not blocking anyway. Yeah, there's a possibility of chump blocking with Faerie Dreamthief. Okay. -3/-3. Sure. So you do get to play that next turn. We are putting them under some pressure. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can we just name 7? So that's like a guaranteed draw, or do we name 2 because that's removal? At the beginning of your upkeep, put a creature from a graveyard. I think we just say... I think I'm just going to say 2. Especially if they have a removal spell right now. But I'm assuming they're just going to slam this Virtue. I mean, they can't really, right? Because they die. So they can't tap out for that. Can we take our 4? Whatever. Board wipes would be sad here. Gruff triplets. Okay. There you go. Good game. Thanks for watching, and if you want to see more budget decks just like this one, don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.